In 2026, AI can already do something amazing. It can write, summarize, design, brainstorm, and generate ideas in seconds. That sounds exciting, but it also creates a serious problem. When everyone can create decent content instantly, average work loses its value. In other words, shallow work is becoming cheap. If AI can do fast, basic, and acceptable work better than most people, then being quick is no longer a big advantage. That changes the game. For years, people were told to move faster, reply faster, edit faster, learn faster, produce faster. But now AI is better at speed than we are. So if humans try to compete only on speed, we lose. That is why a new kind of value is rising. Deep work. Deep work means focusing on one important thing, without distraction for a long time. No switching tabs, no checking notifications, no scrolling, no constant interruption, just real concentration. And in an AI-saturated world, that kind of focus is becoming rare. That rarity gives it power. Today, almost everyone is surrounded by noise. Messages, videos, alerts, short posts, breaking news, endless updates. People are connected all the time, but mentally divided. Their attention is fragmented. And when attention is fragmented, thinking becomes shallow. You may still feel busy, but busy is not the same as valuable. That is the big shift happening right now. The most important skill is no longer just creating content quickly. It is protecting your attention long enough to create something meaningful. This is what I call monopolizing focus. In a distracted world, the person who can control their attention has a huge advantage. Not because they work faster, but because they think deeper. And deep thinking creates better results, better ideas, better decisions, better writing, better products, better strategy, better originality. AI is great at predicting the next likely answer, but deep human work goes beyond the obvious. It asks better questions. It notices what others miss. It connects ideas in unusual ways. That takes time. This is why another skill matters so much now. Cognitive endurance. Cognitive endurance means the ability to stay mentally engaged, even when something is difficult, boring, or slow. That skill is becoming extremely valuable because most people are losing it. They are getting used to constant stimulation, constant novelty, constant switching. As a result, even a few minutes of silence can feel uncomfortable. A hard book feels too slow. A difficult problem feels too heavy. A long project feels impossible. But that discomfort is exactly where value is created. If you can stay with a problem longer than other people, you can see deeper than other people. And if you can see deeper, you can create work that stands out. This is why time performance can become a trap. Many people now want everything to be faster. Faster learning, faster content, faster results, faster success. But if you only care about speed, you start playing on AI's best field. And that is a fight humans will not win. The paradox of 2026 is simple. The more the world worships speed, the more valuable slowness becomes. Not lazy slowness, not wasted time. Intentional slowness, careful thinking, focused effort, real revision, original thought. In a world full of instant content, people begin to trust what feels deeply made. They want work that feels human. Work with judgment, work with care, work with depth. That is why deep work is no longer just a productivity method. It is becoming an economic advantage. Students need it, creators need it, entrepreneurs need it, workers need it. A student who can focus deeply can still outperform someone with better tools. A creator who thinks deeply can make work people actually remember. A business owner who spends serious time understanding. People can create something AI-generated competitors cannot copy easily. An employee who can solve hard problems without constant distraction becomes far more valuable. The future does not belong only to people who use AI. It belongs to people who use AI wisely while protecting the part. Only humans can strengthen judgment, depth, taste, patience, attention. So the goal is not to reject AI. The goal is to stop letting AI replace your thinking. Use AI for support. Use it for speed when speed helps. But keep the deepest part for yourself. Because your real edge is not doing everything faster. Your real edge is being able to think longer, better, and more clearly than most people around you. That is becoming rare, and rare creates value. So here is the real question for 2026. In a world where everyone can generate something in seconds, who will still be able to go deep? Who will still be able to focus? who will still have the patience to create something truly worth noticing? That person will have power. Because in the AI age, speed is everywhere. But deep work is not, and that is exactly why it matters.